Hello. So I'm gonna try once again. You give me your word, and I just try to make something happen. I give myself a word because there's no one else here. I'm alone in my den. I'm alone in my own cloud. I'm alone in my own dungeon of sorrow. So the word I give myself today is park. Yeah, I go to the park. I take a walk. I take another one around the park. I see people, I see kids playing, I see dogs running, I see people jogging. I feel good. I feel good about myself. Then I realize is that there's something more about the park that makes me more happy on a more primal level, that goes into my basic instincts and makes me feel like I am whole once again. Is it just more than a little bit of exercise, a little bit of relief from this urban jungle that we live in? It's is it just a little bit more than the green lung in this place where we live with all those buildings and concrete blocks? I realize in the park, no one's judging. No one's judging if you're fat and you can't move fast. No one's judging if you are a dog. No one's judging if you're not a dog. No one's judging you about anything. They just want to run. They just want to walk. They don't really care. People are just gelling with nature and feeling the goodwill that comes when people are happy and people are not judging. Yes, that's why people love going to the park and taking a jog and taking a walk and sitting down there on the benches and gazing at nothing. You don't have to always be doing something. You don't always have to be successful at things. You just need to be there and be in with the things and know that you're alive and you're still able to breathe and you're still able to walk and you're not dead. You're so not dead. Yeah. And the feeling that is there, that is what makes people go on and on. That's what sustains them, not the money that you gain, not the food that they eat, and not, definitely not, the fancy places where they live. It's just at the end of the day, the feeling that you're alive and you're doing what you want to do, and no one really cares. At the end of the day, it's just you and you. Yes, it's just you and no one else up there gonna be judging you. So what you do is up to you. And how I come from the park to life truths is just the way that we have all gotten twisted and twisted like anything. We all blame the pandemic, we all blame COVID, but it's not just a pandemic, it's not just the COVID, it's not modern living, it's just a combination of everything. It's just this need to get out there, to be fast, to be the first one, to win everything that we try our hands at. If we take a workshop, we want to be the person taking the workshop next. If we just do a couple of dance classes, we want to be on that stage up there with people cheering for us. It's this level of perfection that we all need. With this validation we need, it's the number of likes, the number of comments, the number of engagement on my social media page that's going to define you. Then not exactly what you want to do. It may not be exactly what you want to do. You sometimes just want to get here, but you're not able to get there. So you just stop. You just stop doing the things you love. That's what I'm trying to say. So you just go to the park, just take a walk. Take a walk by yourself, take a walk with your dog, take a walk with your friend. Don't take a walk at all, just sit down on a bench. But remember, that's what you're here for, just to sit down on a bench. This is your life. You don't need to answer to anyone. What you do with your time, what you do with your life, what you do with your mind, what you do with your eyes, what you do with your mouth, it's all up to you. And you alone know that no one can take that away from you. Is this world that we live in, and it's always been that way. People dictating people that what they should do with each and every hour. First it was the messiah, then it was the kings, then came the TV, and now we have the social media thing. They're gonna get inside your head, they're gonna mess you up so bad, so you will think you're not doing something productive or creating something attractive or creating something for the gram. You're not alive at all. What you doing? Hey, I'm also saying this and I'm gonna record this and I'm gonna put it up on a social media channel. Am I not doing the same thing? No. I just wanted to be creative. I just wanted to speak. I just wanted to write. I couldn't, so I started talking. And if I don't record, I'll forget what I said. So that's the reason I'm talking about all these things. Don't get me wrong. Even if you do, I don't mind if you hate. Your hate will make me understand that at least you reacted to the nonsense I spoke and you listened to a bit of it. I feel good. So that's what I'm trying to say. Be out there, be in there, feel yourself, do things for yourself, because you matter.